Hey everybody, Dr. Strong here, and today we're going to be talking about natural remedies that you can use in order to help prevent and also reverse type 2 diabetes. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel, share this with your family or friends or anybody that you know may be struggling. It's my mission to help as many people as possible overcome their chronic health conditions so that they can have the highest quality of life as possible. Now, with this, we've been talking about how to reverse diabetes in this series. If you haven't already, go back and watch some of those older videos where we're talking about just how we start this whole process, tips and tricks. Like I've said in the past videos, we have a 30-day trial of an app if you want to try that out. Just email us at support@atlashealthregenics.com. And that, if you need to know how to spell it, it's right below in the description. So check that out, email us, we'll get you sorted because we want to help as many people as possible. Now, when it comes to reversing diabetes, it's a lot of work. So I don't want to make it seem like it's very easy. There is a lot that you need to do, especially when it comes to lifestyle changes, which we covered in the last video, that you need to make because the lifestyle that you currently have is the reason why you have type 2 diabetes. And even though you may have been given false information, my hope is that I can give you the correct information now so that you can take action and you can improve your quality of life. Now, we treat neuropathy here in this office and we have great success with it, but when people come to this office, they're having burning, numbness, tingling in their hands and their feet, and it's something that I really hate to see. Worst case scenario is they're either in a wheelchair or they're getting amputations because the pain is just too severe. And we don't want that to happen, and I hate seeing that more than anything. So the purpose of these videos is to help you prevent from getting to that stage or hopefully to reverse that. Now, natural remedies, if you're wanting to avoid any type of medication or if you're wanting to come off of your medication, here are some natural remedies that we can use and we can supplement your lifestyle with so that you can improve your healing time and reduce the amount of time that you have this chronic condition that affects so many. Now, when we're looking at herbs and supplements, one of the first ones that we're looking at is cinnamon. And cinnamon is a spice that has been shown to have beneficial effects on blood sugar levels. The active components in cinnamon, including cinnamaldehyde, that one's a mouthful, have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity by increasing the uptake of glucose by the cells. So we know that as you get diabetes, it's harder for your cells and your muscles to absorb glucose. So cinnamon will actually help improve that sensitivity. So that way, if you have insulin impairment or if you have glucose uptake impairment, then just adding cinnamon to your drinks or your food can greatly help with that. Now, this will greatly reduce the blood sugar levels so that you won't get all that symptomatology of the fuzzy headedness, maybe you have jitters, maybe heart palpitations, whatever it may be. But cinnamon also contains antioxidants that can help reduce inflammation. And that's what we see a lot with our patients is that they're chronically inflamed. And inflammation compresses everything in the body. So it compresses blood vessels, it compresses nerves. And imagine if I compress my arm or if I increase the pressure on it, I start getting that numbness and tingling in my head. And that happens from the blood vessels and the nerves compressing, causing the numbness and tingling. So if you're having the beginning stages of that, reducing inflammation is a great part of the equation in order to get you better. Now, the next one is called gymnema. And it's a herb that has been used for a long time in Ayurvedic medicine. And studies have shown that the active components in gymnema, including gymnemic acid, can help lower blood sugar levels by increasing insulin secretion. So it'll actually help the pancreas to provide and to secrete insulin into the bloodstream. Now, gymnema can also help reduce sugar cravings, which is great. So if you're finding yourself that you're craving sugar all the time and you're having trouble avoiding the sweets, then this is a herb that you can use in order to reduce those sugar cravings and help with your willpower, will control. But you also want to look into candida for that. If you haven't, go check out my video on candida and learn more about what the signs and symptoms of that are, because that is something that really can impact your sugar cravings and just your overall health. Now, the next one is chromium. And chromium is a mineral that plays a key role in insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. Studies show that chromium can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes. It works by helping to transport glucose into the cells. So as we know, if you have insulin insensitivity or you're having insulin resistance, then this is something that you can add in. So cinnamon and chromium can really help push the glucose into those cells and help take some stress off of insulin in the pancreas. Now, it's also where chromium helps the cells with energy. So if they can't get glucose and you're feeling tired all the time, then try adding chromium twice a day into your diet and see if that helps improve your energy levels. Now, it also regulates insulin signaling, which can improve glucose uptake by the cells and reduce blood sugar levels. The next one is alpha lipoic acid. It's an antioxidant which has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce nerve damage. So that's something that we use in our supplements that for our neuropathy patients that has great results. It does take, we're looking at about a 90-day runway usually, but typically they take it twice a day and it has great results. It works by reducing oxidative stress in the body, which can improve insulin signaling and reduce inflammation. Now, by reducing or improving insulin sensitivity and reducing blood sugar levels, alpha lipoic acid has been shown to improve nerve function and reduce the symptoms of diabetic neuropathy, including the pain and numbness in the limbs. So we have different therapies. We have in-house therapies, but we also have at-home therapies along with nutritional intervention that we use to treat neuropathy. And alpha lipoic acid is a big component of what we do from a supplemental standpoint to help people with their nerve pain. And last but definitely not least is magnesium. And same thing, it helps with insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. Low levels of magnesium have been associated with increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Magnesium helps regulate the insulin signaling and can improve glucose uptake by cells and reduce blood sugar levels. Again, it also helps reduce inflammation. So a lot of these supplements do the same thing. Now, we have a proprietary blend that we kind of add all of this into one, except for the cinnamon. A Ceylon cinnamon is the best if you're looking for it at the grocery store. But we have a proprietary blend that is using research-backed dosage, because if you have 1 milligram of chromium versus 10 milligram of chromium, so that's going to have different effects on the body. Same thing for gymnema, which if you have a lower dose, it'll still have additional or beneficial effects, but at higher doses, then you'll get the most beneficial effects. Now, we've put all of these into certain supplements to make it easier for compliance, because by the time you're taking something that is optimal for your health and to actually improve your health, then you're probably taking 50 to 60 supplements. But we've compressed these down into 2 or 3 supplements that you take twice a day, and we have phenomenal results with it, over a 97% success rate. Now, just a little additive, yoga and meditation. Studies show improvement in insulin sensitivity when people do these. A lot of the times, in my personal opinion, this comes from cortisol regulation. Cortisol is your stress hormone. If you want to learn more about how that affects you, I have some other videos that talk about adrenal fatigue and issues. But cortisol has 4 main functions. It regulates your blood glucose, it regulates your immune system, regulates inflammation, and then it also regulates your metabolism due to how it influences your thyroid function. But these have some really good studies behind them, just showing that they're reducing those cortisol levels, which then indirectly impacts your blood glucose and insulin sensitivity. So very cool stuff. There are plenty of apps out there. What I suggest is that you just set a timer for 5 minutes in the morning and you just do box breathing, which is 4 seconds in, hold 4 seconds, 4 seconds out, hold 4 seconds. And you do that for 5 minutes, and that can really help reset your sympathetic system and get you into a parasympathetic state. So I hope you all found this useful. And like I said, these are just some supplements. If you want to research them or learn more about them, about how they can help with insulin sensitivity and help with regulating the blood sugars, really good research behind them. Like I said, we've had really good success with our patients who are also diabetic that we're treating for neuropathy. And yeah, hit the like and subscribe button if you found this helpful. Go back and check out the other videos. Like I said, it's my mission to help as many people as possible overcome their chronic health conditions, and diabetes is definitely one that is on the rise, and we see the impact of in this office, and we definitely want to be more preventative when it comes to these issues. So thank you again so much for watching. If you have any questions, please comment below and stay tuned for the next video. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.